What's up, familia? Your girl Miranda here, back with another movie haul. So today I actually got in a couple of movie donation packages to the collection, as well as something from Disney Movie Insiders and something that I picked up from Facebook. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into this, you guys. So first up, my buddy Bryce, he sent me a little package here. I already know what's in it because he messaged me. He's like, hey, I found this for you. I'm sending it your way. So thank you so much, Bryce. As always, appreciate the donation to the collection. And so you guys, he does have a YouTube channel. He just does some awesome hauls, you guys. He's been a great supporter of the channel, and he recently this year made his own. So I am so happy for him, and best wishes on your channel, buddy. May it continue to grow. So please, all his information will be in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check out his content. So, Hoodwinked, you guys. I have this on DVD. If you guys watched my little kind of movie, not necessarily movie room, but you know, my movie setup, like all my movies behind me, I went ahead and did a video and kind of showed you guys everything. I'll leave it also linked in the description box below if you guys haven't seen a collection overview. There you go, collection overview. But that it annoys the heck out of me when I have one on DVD and one on Blu-ray when they both have a Blu-ray release. So he actually found this for me, Hoodwinked. So now I can go ahead and get rid of the DVD version because this one obviously already has the DVD in it. So now I am good with this. Is an upgrade. So thank you so much, Bryce. So next up, my buddy John over at Plaidx2, he sent me a package here. He had messaged me that he had some things that he was getting rid of, and you know, if I wanted any of them, and so he was nice enough to send them my way. Again, thank you so much. He has already donated several times to the collection, so I greatly appreciate another donation here, John. Truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and see what is in here, because honestly, I don't quite remember myself. So, oh boy, it's a box full of packing peanuts. But you guys, John does have a channel here on YouTube. Excellent channel. Oh my goodness, you guys, his channel is so underrated. He just does fabulous hauls. He is into the whole black and white film. It's just awesome. It's something like a passion that he has that no other YouTuber has, and it's just awesome, you guys. Feel like when I watch a lot of his videos, I'm getting like this history lesson on all these like black and white films and stuff, because it's stuff that me personally, it's not something I would reach for, but it's opening up my, you know, mind and, you know, what I'm picking up and stuff. It's because of him that I have actually added, you know, not like a lot, but I have added several like black and white films to the collection, and other like older films, because he is into all that like older stuff and whatnot. Obviously new stuff too, but he just has a huge passion for black and white and older films, and it's just totally awesome, you guys. So make sure you go check out his channel. Let him know that I sent you. You are going to love his content, you guys. Awesome. So first up here, I don't want to like spill all these packing peanuts all over the place, and there they go. We have Black Hawk Down. This is one that I haven't seen in a really long time. I remember really enjoying this one, so I'm happy to have this one in the collection so I can revisit it. Love me a good war film. All right, next up we have SWAT. Love this movie. I saw this one when it came out in theaters. I haven't seen any of the other ones after it. I forget how many there are now, but SWAT, this is excellent, and an excellent cast too. Samuel Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and LL Cool J. Love him. I wish he was in more things. So yeah, we got SWAT. Next up is one that I also absolutely love. It did kind of freak me out like the first time, as you know, any natural disaster movie would. That is The Day After Tomorrow. Saw this one also in theaters, you know, when it first came out. Great film. And, you know, besides it being like a natural disaster, I like the story of how far this dad goes to, you know, save his kid and whatnot. So awesome film, you guys. Next up, we have another war film here. This is one that I still haven't seen, you guys. I've been meaning to watch it. That is The Hurt Locker. This one does have the slip on it here. So I'm looking forward to finally checking this one out. And that was the last one, you guys. So got these 4 titles from my buddy John. So thank you again so much for adding these to the collection. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, you guys, next up, Disney Movie Insiders. So every Wednesday is the little like Wednesday wins. They have like a hot reward is what they call it. And so occasionally it'll be like a double movie, that you can redeem for only 400 points, which is awesome because then when you actually get them, they come with the rewards points inside so you can redeem them. And I'm not sure if they're all like 150 each or if it's 100. I guess it just kind of depends on the film. But then you can actually like redeem some of those points and it's actually like you're getting, the movies for less than 400 points. But anywho, I went ahead and got this week's, actually this was last week's, not this week's, last week's. It took about a week to get here. The hot reward, and that was the 2 movie set of Cars and Cars 2, which I actually already have Cars, but I really needed Cars 2 because it was the only one that I needed to actually complete the Cars set because I had the first and I had the third, and I just hadn't been able to find Cars 2 for anywhere, relatively cheap. So to get the 2 movies for 400 points is an awesome deal, you guys. Anytime that they have it, definitely scoop them up. So awesome. I'm excited. So moving along to my Facebook purchase, you guys. I did buy from a seller that I've been buying from for a while. You guys know I'm pretty into buying from Facebook, buy from Marketplace, but I also am in some Facebook groups, like movie selling, trading kind of groups, that I found some people that I've been constantly buying from because they get in so much good stuff. So this package actually comes from the person that has most of their Blu-rays are 2 for $5. They occasionally do have in some other things like the more newer titles. We're talking the titles that are like, 25, 35 bucks. They will sell them for like 10 bucks because they just took the digital and are just trying to get some money back for, the title, which is still an awesome deal. If you don't care about the digital, don't sleep on Facebook and stuff because some people, they just take the digital and they will sell, the Blu-ray or the 4K or whatever for, super cheap for like half the price or even less. So it's a good deal. Like I said before, I don't care about the digitals. I just end up giving them away on my Instagram. So anywho, got a few titles here I want to share with you guys. First up, we have this movie here called Black Mass. Now, I saw this in the stack, and I'd never even heard of this movie. But as I looked into it, it caught my interest even more because it kind of goes along with this movie right here called Whitey. This is one that I picked up from Dollar Tree some waves back. And this is more of a documentary on this guy, James Whitey Bulger. I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. But this is more of the documentary, and this is kind of a movie kind of based on him. So I was kind of thinking I would go ahead and watch these kind of the same day, kind of compare and see here. But again, Black Mass, I'd never heard of it. But when I saw that name Whitey, I was like, oh, yep, I got to get it. I don't know too much about his story. I did look a little into it, when I picked this up. So now Black Mass is another story about him. So I thought, why not go ahead and check it out. Next up, this one is actually an upgrade. Slowly but surely, I'm trying to upgrade all of my animated movies. And so we have Epic here. This is actually a fairly decent movie. I think it's a little bit underrated. Haven't watched it in a while, so I actually kind of want to watch this here pretty soon with the kiddos. But we have Epic. Next up, we have this movie here. Everybody has been butchering the name of this movie, and I'm sure that I will too. But I will try my best. We have the Mauritanian Yeah, you guys, I got this movie for $5. So this was one that they had priced a little bit more. Normally, it's, like I said, it's 2 for $5, but this was one that they had priced at $5, which is still not a bad deal because this movie has not dropped down from like $20. So to get it for $5 is not a bad deal. You guys know that's kind of my max price point for used Blu-rays and stuff like that. But this one is actually one that they just took the digital, and these have never been watched. So that's a plus for me. But the Mauritanian, this looks like a really good watch. And I don't really know too much about the story, but basically it's this guy that they thought he had ties to Al-Qaeda, and he was in prison in Guantanamo for many years. And it's about, you know, him getting justice and everything. And so it looks like a really good watch, true story. So again, that's another plus why I wanted to go ahead and check this one out. Has some good ratings and everything. So I'm excited. And then last but not least, we have The Courier. This was one of the newer releases that at first I wasn't really like interested in. Like there's a lot of new releases that have been coming out this year, but literally all of them have like such horrible ratings. And honestly, a lot of them I have been seeing like kind of bad reviews on and stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to kind of stray away from those ones. But this one right here was one that I saw that had some pretty good ratings. And as I look more into it, it definitely caught my interest some more. So I am definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I don't recognize any of the cast though. So going to be interesting. And this is also a true story. Again, another reason why I probably got this one. It says based on the incredible true story of a businessman turned spy. So sounds pretty good. Excited to watch. And that is it for today, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Join the family if you have not. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.